8,
You're watching
7,
Experience Comic Culture and Sales.
5,
Streaming live daily to
4,
Facebook, YouTube,
3,
Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Where's Minhunter? He's not here. Collecting Dude's here. Yep, I'm here filling in for James. I've got great books for you. Yes, I'm doing my own show, you guys asked. I'm here. I'm super excited. So I don't know if there's a specific James intro that's usually played, but if there is, it'll be right now. Woo! Rockin' out! That's a good opening. I like it. So, this is the rack behind me. The camera's right there. The comics are down here. You're hopefully there watching me, and I'm about to sell some stuff. So, this is actually a very special show. It's actually an Ask Alex show. What that means is I'll be selling stuff, but at any time during the show, you can ask me questions about my experience in comics, what's going on in the industry, what's the hot book, what I collect, what I do, all questions about pressing, CGC, anything you want to know, I'm here to answer. You can ask me at any time during the show. Just make sure I see it because I'll be selling books too. If you want something, just type claim, and we're going to go right at it with something very special. I'm just going to start with Todd McFarlane. Let me adjust this light here, actually. See if I can make it better. Maybe not. I'm going to see. All right, so this is Todd McFarlane signed Spider-Man #1. These all have the yellow, the red dot stamp on the back. These are all done early 90s when Todd would go to the comic store. Some of the earliest signed Todd stuff. And I got this, got one for $100. Usually sell them. I usually sell them around $125 or so. Which there you go. That's better. So we've got them for $100. Got one for $100. If you guys want something, say hi. I was on the wrong station, so let me just pop into the chat 1 second. Hey, TJ, what's up, Rob L? Hey, John, what's up, Meg 2? Jamil, what's up, TJ again? GTE, we're going down, What's up, Justin? All right, Astro Zombies. Okay, we're here. There we go. I'm caught up. So if you guys want something, just type claim. Again, I'm going to go through some of the books that I have in my collection, and if you guys have any questions about anything that I've done, I'll happily answer. So, Todd McFarlane, Spider-Man signed, #1. Let me write this. Here we go. 100. I sell these for $125 at shows. Boom, $100. All right. Let's just go right into the box, the fun box. And you know what? This is for John. I've been saving this for John, and John's here. Jamil, no Silver Age Marvel, but there's going to be a lot of fun stuff, so stick around. I think you'll be very happy. All right, John, I've had this for about 6 months now, waiting to get for the proper opportunity for this, okay? This is the John Spilio special. John gets first dibs. This is Punisher, the movie adaptation, graphic novel. Photo cover of Thomas Jane Punisher. Signed by Thomas Jane. To Eric. Don't know who Eric is, but it's to Eric. And not just that, John. I've got the single issues 1, 2, and 3. All high grade here. All for you. $40 for the pair, for everything here. Again, this is signed Thomas Jane, and all 3 of these single issues here for you. $40 total. Let me know if you want it. I feel you want it. You definitely want it. So John's got the first claim of the Punisher. I know he likes that. So John S at 40 on here. Congrats, John. Awesome. I don't think I have DC Comics Presents, but I do have, you know what? Todd's already on the wall. So let's put up DC vs. Vampires Killers. #1. This is the Todd McFarlane homage. Batman 423 homage. This is Brett Booth. After Todd Father, it says it right there. $6 right there. No, Millskills, that was the Thomas Jane Punisher. So we got $6 in DC vs. Vampires. Let's bring out, Edge of Venomverse, 2. Gwenpool. This is the Evil Gwen variant. This is $15 on this one. We love Gwenpool. She breaks the 4th wall. She is awesome. She breaks the 5th wall. Oh, look at that. I've got some hip-hop variants, apparently. Don't even know what's in this box. This is Yo, Bum Rush the Show by Public Enemy. This is Uncanny Avengers. And this is 6 Feet Deep by Gravediggers. This is Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. 10 and 20, respectively. These are album covers. These are the DJ hip-hop covers. All right. Whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow? That's not a question. That's a set. That's back. That's right. Superman Action Comics 583, and the last issue of Superman Volume 1 423, Part 1 and Part 2. Swan, Anderson, Moore. This is Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. $30 set. Nope, no dominoes allowed. All right. Adam Hughes fans, I've got a great Catwoman. You know, this light is annoying me. Let me see if I can make this a little bit better. Hold on 1 second. We're going to see if I can extend this at all. And move this light over. There we go. Maybe that'll make it a little better. All right. You got a glare. So we got Catwoman, number 74. Classic Adam Hughes cover right there. From 2008. That's 25. And then we're going to do Batman and Catwoman, issue number 5 for $2. Yep. Nice Phantasm from Mask of the Phantasm making its debut in this series. Batman and Catwoman, number 5. Hey, there's no slabs on the wall. So you know what? Let's change that really easy. Let's start with Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 7, signed by Marv Wolfman in 7.5 with the George Perez custom label, 125. Before you ask, yes, I got it done myself. Oh, this one's very relevant. All right, this book is very relevant. All right, wrestling fans, we've got Drax, number 1. Signed by CM Punk himself. Yep, the wrestler CM Punk, 9'8". I believe there is an extremely low population of this. CM Punk wrote Drax in 2016, and this is signed by CM Punk. Drax, number 1. All right. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And don't forget, we have a giveaway. We're going to have some giveaways. All right. While I get the giveaways, we're going to go back to some Raw books. All right. Pierce Brosnan fans, look at that. Cover of Mr. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. Black Adam, The Justice Society Files. Dr. Fate, number 1. Get this signed by James Bond himself. This is Black Adam. Ties into the movie for $10. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, I love this cover. This is Guardians of the Galaxy from the Infinity Saga. Actually, what is this book? This is actually Avengers Forever, number 4. There we go. Avengers Forever, number 4. This is the Infinity Saga variant, and this is the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 with a classic image of the original team from the first movie. So $5 on this one, Guardians fans. And we'll put this on the wall for a little bit longer. While that's happening, we've got an awesome giveaway at the end of tonight's show. We are giving away tonight as a set Void Rivals number 1, Duke number 1, and Transformers number 1. All 3 are 1 in 10 ratios. TJ, no, I said You can get it signed by Pierce Brosnan. What better comic book than his face? Look at that. It's Pierce Brosnan with a wonderful goatee. Get it signed by Pierce. But we are giving away tonight Void Rivals, Transformers, and Duke #1, the Energon universe, all 1 in 10 ratios. And all you guys need to do is do a hashtag. And you know what I'm going to say? Do hashtag EXPALEX. Hashtag EXPALEX to enter the giveaway. And we'll do that at the end of the show for all 3 of the Energon universe books. That's, again, hashtag EXPALEX, one word, and that'll be the giveaway at the end of the show. So while that's there, let's take off this bottom row, and we're gonna throw up the first sketch cover of the night. This is Batman, kind of sad Batman by Dan Neidlinger, and this is $69, down from, it was $75. I was like, you know what, we got to have a special for the show. So $69 for Dan Neidlinger, custom sketch cover. All sketches come with COAs, of course. And we've got this, I believe it is Scott Eaton, maybe? Scott, after Frank Miller, Harley Quinn, doing her best Dark Knight Returns #1 homage. This is, hold on, boom, Harley Quinn, $69 also. It was $75. I brought it down a little bit. Again, this is all custom 1 of 1 art. And finally, I like this one a lot. Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza, homaging X-Men #1. Look at that. A nice 6-character spread. $63 in honor of the first appearance of the X-Men in X-Men #1. Again, all 3 are custom sketch covers. If you want one, just say claim. And you know what? We're going to do a special because you guys are watching. Jamil, I do not have Old Republic 9, but I can put one aside for you. I believe there's 1 or 2 left. I can put one aside for you if you're interested. All right. Hulk 181 foil edition. We've got 2, okay? First 2 people to claim them at $5 each. We'll get them. 1 per person. Hulk 181 foil, $5 each. If you want one, I only have 2 available. So we'll put them out at $5. I know it's tough to see with the light, but $5 for, boom. Is this even working? Do you even need that? Hold on. Well, I guess. So if you want Hulk 181, $5 foil, boom. All right. We also have, as a special, where'd it go? Amazing Spider-Man 26. This is the death of Kamala. Yep, she died. She's back, but she died. This is the 1 in 10 variant. We'll have this for $5. I have 2 copies. Death of Kamala. I believe this is Oliver Copiel's variant for $5. All right, let's go back to some awesome back issues. And we've got a way. Which way? This way. This is the way with The Mandalorian #1, second print. This is the Din Djarin special photo cover of Mando's awesome head. There he is. $5 for Mandalorian #1 photo cover of Din Djarin and his head. All right, Spider-Man Goes Cosmic. Spectacular Spider-Man 158. Spider-Man gets his cosmic powers. $10 on that. Yes, Jamil. The movie was just announced. Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It's happening. The next adventures will be on the big screen. I do not believe there will be a Mandalorian season 4. It's going to be all movie. So, get this while you can. $5 for Mandalorian photo cover. All right, we'll take down this second row along with Todd McFarlane signed Spider-Man #1 show special for $100. Only one available. Purple Webs Spider-Man signed by Todd with red stamp on the back. All right, let's take down Pierce Brosnan's wonderful head. And let's put up. Actually, Jamel, there is not Silver Age Marvel. I've got a late silver DC. We've got Blackhawk #150. The Return of King Condor. My giant eagle is captured. The last of the Blackhawks. $15. Blackhawk 150. Yep, that's it, Pastor Michael. Captain Universe right there. How about Black Panther Volume 2, #1? This is the 88 series. $10. Black Panther #1. High grade black cover. Not very nice spine. 4-issue miniseries. $10 on Black Panther #1. All right, Jonathan Kent fans, I'll put this one up again. This is Convergence #2, Superman. This is the first appearance of Jonathan Kent. Yep, he's born in this issue. This is his official first appearance. There is a half-inch tear on the bottom left, but other than that, the book is First John, first Superman's son. All right, Walt Simonson, I've got your cover for Marvel Comics Presents #1, Wolverine. Yep, issue 1 of MCP, Wolverine, for $15 on this one. Where'd it go? All right. What if Miles Morales became Captain America? This was a fun read when they did a few What If Miles Morales stories. $5 on this one. What if Miles became Captain America? Ooh, yes. All right, lenticular fans. Boom. Lenticular cover right there. Avengers Annual Champions 13. Check this out. Lenticular, $4 lenticular. Boom, right there. Classically homaging Avengers #17, Avengers Annual 17 from 1988. All right, let's see what we've got. All right. Batman 457. This is the 000 error in the indicia. $10 on this. Robin, new costume, right here. $10 for Batman 457,000. Nice Simon and Kirby issue #1. This is Boy Commandos. Yes, Boy Commandos #1 for $10. We've got first Helena Bartonelli as Batgirl. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat, #83. This is a newsstand copy of this for $10. It's got a little soft bottom corner, but it is a newsstand, late '99 DC book. All right, let's see. Lady Deathstrike. The first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. Alpha Flight 33, Mike Mignola cover, 1985. Great character. $10 for first Lady Deathstrike. Speaking of first appearances, this is Wild Dog. Come on, Haas. You know you want this book. This is Wild Dog, #1 newsstand for $5. All right, let's take these slabs off. Put 2 new slabs up on the wall. We're gonna put up. Let's see. All right, I'll do a more of a rare, unique book. All right, this is Star Wars number 17. This is the first appearance of Quinlan Voss. First Quinlan Voss. This is an 8.5. This is the highest graded newsstand copy of this book in existence. This is the only one, only population, only one on the census, the only newsstand copy of this book. First Quinlan Voss, major Star Wars Jedi. No comps, so I have it for $200. That is the first Quinlan Voss as or appearance in a Star Wars comic book, creation of the character. All right, we're going to take some raw books off and put some more slabs on the wall. Because it's graded book time. Let's see. I'm going to throw this one up. Speaking of Star Wars, how about Star Wars Darth Vader #3, first appearance of Dr. Chelly Afra. Yep, Dr. Afra and BT and 000, the 2 best murder droids in existence. Darth Vader #3 96 for $200. Boom. We're going to take off the second row of raw books right here. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to throw up. TJ, that's actually a really good question. I actually might have a Captain Carrot. I might have a Titan 16. I'll double check for you. Bear with me. And while we're checking, we're going to go to our first break. So we'll see you guys in a quick minute.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
All right. I'm gonna show some sign books, but before we do, part of what's very important to me is the comic community. So, is there anything the community wants to talk about, wants to chat about? What's going on? What are you guys most excited to read this week from your new store? Let me know. Let's talk about it because comics are my life. Let's talk about these things. I just don't want to sell them. I collect them. I had to figure. I am the collecting dude. I had to figure out what I wanted to sell and didn't want to sell because I like collecting things like this. Like, why should I sell this? This is the only one in existence. Nobody else has a newsstand first Quinlan Voss. As soon as they announce anything live action, he'll be in it. They already mentioned him in Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know he's there. You know he's around. You know he's gonna be somewhere. He was already in Phantom Menace, technically, but he wasn't. Anyway, Jamil, what am I currently collecting? That's a great question. Recently, I hate to say it, but I've been doing the DC foil variants of all their facsimiles because I'm a facsimile guy. I collect facsimiles and reprints, like this Marvel Family Comics number 1. This is the first Black Adam. First Black Adam. Now it's a reprint, but this book was only reprinted once before in Shazam 6. So, and it wasn't the whole story. This is the whole story in facsimile form. I mean, everything's original. I mean, the ads are original. There's newspaper paper in 2023 and 2024 when everything is magazine comic paper. These facsimiles are awesome. I collect facsimiles now. Unfortunately, DC and Marvel are both now doing foil facsimiles, so I do have to get them. But I'm limiting it though. I'm only buying a foil facsimile if it's being offered officially through previews. I don't care for all these variants of all these comic dealers that have their own. Hey, let's do this variant foil cover of this. That's great. I'm not getting it unless it's offered in previews or an official release. So, Whatnot just released Aquaman 35, a great classic Aquaman Black Manta Ocean Master cover, but it was only available through Whatnot. There's no regular variant that can be ordered, so I'm passing on it because it's not an open order book. If I go down that rabbit hole, it's going to be very, very tough. Pastor Michael, that's a great question. I haven't been fully reading the Hickman stuff fully, but the Krakoa era is not going away because they just announced today. Small spoiler: Kamala Khan's got a new name. Yep, she's alive again. She's an X-person, X-man, X whatever. She is Captain Krakoa now. Yep, you heard me. Captain Krakoa. That's her name. So, do I see them going completely away from Krakoa? I do, but I don't see them like as a physical place. I see this resonating for the next 5-10 years through any writer, because it was just such a fun story. So, John Romita Jr., Punisher, Batman together, $15. Punisher, Batman. This is prestige format, so it's got a spine, but $15 on that one. And I've got the second Taskmaster. It's Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Ant-Man, number 103. Ant-Man is squished by a foot. It's a boot. It's Taskmaster. Classic, fun cover. $15 on that one. And because I want to throw a fun slab up there, come on, 90s fans, we've got Rocco's Modern Life, number 1. Rocco's Modern, 9-2, Darren John Lewandowski, based on the TV show Rocco's Modern Life. I've got this for a nice price of $70. $70 on Rocco's Modern Life. Great book right there. Again, there's the reprint there. Let's see. Star Wars. This one's cool. I like this cover. I pick this up whenever I see it. Punisher War Journal, number 7. Punisher Wolverine, classic cover, part 2 of the saga. This is a newsstand copy for $6. That's Punisher War Journal, $6 on that one. Okay, that's right. All right, there we go. Voltron number 1. Voltron #1. Newsstand copy on this one. 9.2 newsstand for Voltron #1 for $140. This is the first Voltron in comics. Newsstand, very hard to get of a newsstand. Modern Publications, 1985. Newsstand on this one. So we'll take the Star Wars off. We'll put the, looks like it's the TV show comic books row. So let's find one more TV show comic book. Or how about a toy comic book? No, not that one. Where did it go? You know what? I'll flip this one up. This makes no sense. Why not? What if Venom possessed Deadpool? Scotty Young. Signed by Scotty Young. 9.6. You know what? Let's make this 500. Take $100 off. This is What If Venom Possessed Deadpool. This is a reprint book because the 4 stories are actually backup stories in the What If series. Grim Hunt Spider-Man, What If Wolverine was a father. But this is great because this has the classic Scotty Young cover of Venom Pool on the cover. First appearance technically, but What If Venom Possessed Deadpool, signed by Mr. Scotty Young for $500. And let's go back to some raw books and see where we're at. How about the first Piebok, the Power Scroll, Fantastic Four 358. Fun fact, this is Marvel's first die-cut cover. Boom, yep, right there. So Fantastic Four 358. First Piebok, the Power Scroll for $8. This is Marvel Age 25 early Rocket Raccoon preview for $8. Oh, by the way, of course, if you guys don't know, I guess I didn't explain this specifically. I offer CGC grading and pressing services. So any book brought from me could be additionally pressed or sent to CGC if you wish. I can do that for you, or even your own comics I can press and grade. Anyway, but that's another story. But anything you see that's not graded, I can get into a holder for you if you want. So let's move on to, I love this series. I love these covers. Jim Ruggs, Hulk Grand Design. There was Monster. Sorry, it's Hulk Grand Design Monster. And there was the regular cover, which was Hulk, and there was the Wolverine cover. And what's great about these are printed similar to old style printing, and so they're on newspaper paper almost, and they're colored just like vintage coloring. So this series is really, really fun read. Vintage coloring. It looks great, and the cover, of course, homages Incredible Hulk 340. So if you don't have a copy of, if you don't have a variant of this somewhere in your collection, you should. So $5 each on those, or I'll do both for $8. Let's take down the second row. Punisher, Batman for $15. Romita. Second Taskmaster, Marvel Team Up 103. Facsimile, Marvel Family Comics, first Black Adam. Punisher, War Journal, #7. And we'll put up, all right, this is a major key. It's a DC villain, major Superman villain. This is Action Comics 340. This is the first appearance of Parasite. First Parasite, low grade. It's probably a 1.8. Cover is detached, but book is complete. Got it for $30. Parasite, great villain. I can see definitely James Gunn using it because it's an easy way to remove Superman's powers. Just have Parasite around. All right, Marvel Masterpieces. All 4 issues. Volume 1, Joe Jusko's amazing paintings. I'm going to say I'm very lucky that I actually got to see some of these actual paintings in person, the original paintings in person. I was actually able to see a few of them recently, and they're even better in person. So shout out to the person that allowed me to look at those real paintings of that book. But it's the full set, Marvel Masterworks. This is 1 to 4. Sorry, Marvel Masterpieces 1 to 4 for $20. Um, let's see what we got. All right, DC fans. First Vibe. Yep, First Vibe. This is a newsstand copy of that, and this is $10 for the First Vibe. Oh, there's your all right, let's see. How did I miss these? All right, one more for the whole. All right, Suicide Squad, convention exclusive. What is this? 2016? Yep, 2016 convention exclusive. DC Rebirth Suicide Squad foil edition for $20. All right, boom on that. All right, let's clear off the slabs. Look at that glare on that foil cover. All right, so let's take down Rocco's Modern Life. We'll take down Voltron, and we'll take down Scotty Young, and we will put up X-Files #1 newsstand. First Scully, first Mulder, both special agents. $70 on X-Files #1. We've got Annihilation Conquest #6. This is the first appearance of the new Guardians. Yes, this is the first actual team up of Rocket, Star-Lord. Actually, those are the only two in the picture, but besides Adam Warlock, Phi Lavelle, Ronan, Nova, Magic, I believe. This is the first new Guardians, but this is the team that the movies are based off, and this is the issue it all comes from. Wonderful. This is Annihilation Conquest 6. 125 I have on that. That's the last issue in the series. All right, let's talk about super rare books. Or low census books. Batman, Superman #1 from 2019. This is a promotional edition, aka convention exclusive, aka you only got this from the DC booth at New York Comic Con. So this was the only population of this book graded at the time. 150. It's a promo edition. It's super rare, but it's got a really cool Batman Who Laughs cover. So I like that a lot. That's that. Let's see. You guys alive? Don't forget hashtag EXPALEX for all 3 of these issues. Somebody is getting all 3 of these tonight. You know what? I pulled 2 of these to see how the show is going, and I'll offer these now as a special. This is Spider-Man #7. Hold on 1 second. Let me get it up. Spider-Man #7. Where'd it go? Boom. That is the first Bailey. First Spider-Boy. This is the second print. This is the 1:25 ratio variant of the second print. We're going to do this at a show special. This is the 1:25 second print. $40 for the first 2 people that wants one. $40. This is the first Bailey, first Spider-Boy, second print Virgin. Great cover. I'm going to show these very quickly. $40 if you want one, it's yours. If not, you're missing out on Bailey Biggs Spider-Boy. All right, So let's take down some raw books. And we're going to put up some more raw books. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Amazing Spider-Man, number 61, Frank Cho, two-tone variant, along with Thor, two-tone variant. Both are Frank Cho. These covers are awesome. I love them very much. Catwoman, number 56, Adam Hughes. If you like coffee, this is the book for you. Adam Hughes, Catwoman 56 for $10. This is kind of a negative space cover. This is Black Bolt number 1. Beautiful cover. I love this. It's got his logo. We got this for 10. And we've got Civil War Frontline number 1. Civil War Frontline number 10. Sorry. This is the first Penance, originally known as Speedball, who made his appearance in Spider-Man Annual 14, I believe, or 21, one of those. Speedball becomes Penance. Oh, you're right, TJ. I believe it's Michael Cho, not Frank Cho. That's my bad. Michael Cho on those covers. I'm fairly confident. Michael Cho. But I'm less confident now that you said that. Boom. What is my comic grail? That I own or that I do not own? That isn't the question. The first comic I remember reading was Get the Superman. I got a comic pack when I was young. I read the heck out of them. I still have my original issues. They are so read through. Like they're I gotta show them off because show them how much I read those issues. First Penance, $10. My comic grail that I do not own will be one day. All American Comics 16. I'll have a page one day. Now, All American, that's the first appearance of Green Lantern, Alan Scott. I mean, your buy-in's probably, a 0.5 of that book's probably $15,000, $20,000 maybe, just to have that. It's an extremely, extremely scarce. It's probably one of the top 3 scarce Golden Age DC books of all time. I have the first Hal Jordan, have the first Guy Gardner, have the first John Stewart. Do not have a Green Lantern number 1 from the Golden Age. Do not have the first Alan Scott. That is my my comic grail. Probably won't ever own it, but I'll get there. But I do have a Showcase 22 first Hal Jordan, and that's my other grail. Along with one of my grails, though. Always love Walt Simonson. Beta Ray Bill, my favorite. This is Thor 337 9/4 newsstand copy signed by Frank Cho. $4.25. He's coming at you. We have a giveaway still. We've still got more books. I'm not going anywhere. I hope you guys aren't. We're going to go to break, and I'll see you guys in a quick second.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rocket Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
According to a statistic that I just made up, People spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.
All right, I've got some more great books, including, look at this. Woo! New Titans, number 99. Yep, first appearance of Arsenal. Yep, first Arsenal, $10 right there. That's a key issue. That's definitely a major issue. Ooh, you don't see this every day. Ninja High School. Ninja High School, number 1. It's a newsstand copy, too. Look at that. Newsstand, Ninja High School. What? Oh, my gosh. TJ, you here? TJ, you're here. Captain Carrot, number 1, and his zoo crew. It's a newsstand, $10. Captain Carrot, number 1. Look at that. You asked. I had it. See? Look at that. Is TJ even here? Maybe he left. It's okay. Either way. Look at that. Captain Carrot. I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to let that carrot stew. And we'll go from there. Woohoo! TJ! All right. TJ's got. Awesome. Captain Carrot for TJ. Okay. So, we got that. Let's see. Gotham by Gaslight. This was the very first DC Elseworld story. Gotham by Gaslight right here. Boom. $10 right there. That's a great book. Hey, Duelist. All right. Let's do some really rare and unique CGC books. Okay. This one I really don't want to sell, but I'm going to. This is Star Trek Lower Decks. One second. TJ, it's probably a 7.5. It's pretty nice. 7.5. So 7.5 on the Captain Carrot, but it looks very nice. I think you'll be very happy with this. All right, so I was saying Lower Decks number 1. This is the convention exclusive. 9.6. Population 1, highest rated, only 1 graded, extremely rare, unique book. Very, very rare book. Again, the only 1 graded. If you're a Star Trek fan and you're not watching Lower Decks, you should be. So, Star Trek Lower Decks number 1, $500. Pop 1, only 1 grade in existence. Commander in Beef wants to see the Harley CCA. It's by Scott after Mill. I believe it's Scott Eaton. I could be wrong, but this is Harley after Dark Knight Returns. $69 for this one. I'll put that one right up there. Commander in Beef. Let's show a very rare, not rare, but rare what's done to it. Animaniacs number 1. Okay, Animaniacs number 1. Signed by the entire cast, or the main cast. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. But wait, there's more. Also, Pinky in the Brain. Yes, signed 5 times by 4 people. Commander in Beef. I'm assuming you're talking about Harley. Congrats on that one, Commander in Beef. I will wish you were talking about Animaniacs one, but it's okay. Captain, I completely understand your concern, but if you know me and you know my history, I stand by every single book. Most of these books I got done myself. I got the signatures myself. I slabbed them myself. And I fully stand behind. Also, I don't have a Spidey 300, Spidey 252, or any of those books that were on the list for sale or for here because I would be looking at the books anyway before I offer them. So I can tell you the CGC books that I have, while there is stuff going on, I am confident enough to sell the books that I know are good. So I am telling you, you have every right to be cautious regardless, but I will still be showing off the ones that I know are accurate, or at least that I've gotten done myself. Completely understand. Speaking of stuff that I did get done myself, here's a Venom Lethal Protector number 1, 300. It's a little more expensive because it is the rarer newsstand. Newsstands are really tough on this book, and it's very tough to get in 9.8. So I have it at 300. And then let's do, it's a Miracle. It's Mr. Miracle, signed by Mr. Tom King himself. Tom's going to be doing a lot. Tom is doing a lot with James Gunn, the DCU. So check it out. Tom King signed Mr. Miracle number 1. This is 200. And it's going to go up there. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to show a few more. We're going to go a little bit past 9, actually. I'm going to keep going. So I got some great stuff that I do want to show off. Just like Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 11, classic, great Swamp Thing cover for $5. That one's right there. Ooh, I forgot this was here. All right. Okay, so this is not a Dynamic Forces sketch. This does not have a Dynamic Forces COA. However, this is definitely Ken Meyer Jr. This is an original hand-painted Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Undead. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Rick Grimes, the zombie. But $100 for this original sketch, Ken Meyer Jr. Retailer incentive, Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Undead, original painted sketch. So that's there for 100. This is not a Dynamic Forces COA book. But again, this is still obviously a sketch cover. Just does not have a DFCOA. Just keep that in mind. Speaking of reprints, which I love, let's show up 2 great reprints. You know what? Let's move that over. Take this down a second and just put it up. I don't care. Deadpool, True Believers, number 1. First appearance of Deadpool, reprints, New Mutants, 98. Guys, this is the first Gideon. It's the first Gideon. But that's not why we care. We care because it's DP. And look at those Rob Liefeld legs. Look at those skinny legs. That you know Deadpool wears skinny jeans with those legs. Anyway, look at those toothpick feet. Anyway. Speaking of books that are reprints, Detective Comics, number 27. Yes, Detective Comics 27. You all know what this book is. You all know what it is. It's Flatfoot Flanagan. Woohoo! Flatfoot Flanagan. We love him. Oh, wait. No, sorry. You're right. The other character in here. It's Spy, right? Not Spy. Oh, yeah. Batman, that guy, of course. First appearance of Batman, Detective Comics 27 facsimile. The entire book. All the stories. Slam Bradley, Plain Clothes Pete, other books that are might not be as politically correct today, but again, the comic we printed is as it originally was from a different time. We want the ads. We want to see this in its original form for the historicness, and this is the original Detective Comics 27 reprint. This is it. Ads and everything. So $10 on Tech 27 there. Ooh, George Perez fans. Look at that. Wonder Woman. Annual 89. George Perez. $10. And All Out Avengers, number 1. 150. George Perez variant, 150. $10 for $10 each on those Perez books. Let's see. Ooh, let's speak of early reprints. Not too early, but 90s Marvel Milestone Edition. Reprints the first Iron Man, Tales of Suspense 39. Now, technically, this book is actually this book, while it's a Marvel milestone, the Marvel milestones are actually facsimiles as well, as they do have original ads. However, the cover and back cover do have silver borders, and they're framed. So it's not a full facsimile because the cover is adjusted. However, it's the full story, full ads, first Batman, first Iron Man, first Deadpool, all there for you. Oh, that's funny. Speaking of reprints, we had Marvel Family up earlier. This is Shazam Annual 1. Sorry, Shazam and the Shazam Family Annual 1, which is a glossy prestige book from the archives. These books basically reprinted a few stories in high quality, including First Mary Marvel. And what's funny is page 26, look at that. Black Adam. So I guess it's a Black Adam night tonight with the first appearance of Black Adam in different ways. Shazam Family. This is glossy. And actually, let me see if I can find it really fast. Ooh, look at that. You know, that was there. There we go. Marvel Family. All right. Boom. I mean, that's painted. All ways to enjoy the same entry. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there we go. Green Lantern #1, Volume 2, #1. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th appearance of Hal Jordan. The 6th Hal Jordan. For three showcases and then two Brave and the Bolds. So first, Hal Jordan in his own self-titled comic. Green Lantern, $20 on that. Now, if you like that, well, I've done the hard work for you. Green Lantern #1 facsimile. Signed by Joe Giella. Yep, Joe Giella, the original inker. One of the creators of Hal Jordan. Joe Giella, who has since left us, rest in peace. This gentleman was signing in his mid-90s. And look how good it looks. This book is great for any Green Lantern collector. Boom. And to go with that, Joe Giella also had another very, very famous comic cover that he helped with. Boom. Flash 123, The Flash of Two Worlds. Facsimile edition, 9/6, Joe Giella. First Flash of Two Worlds, first DC Multiverse. This book created the DC Multiverse. Again, it's a facsimile, but that cover alone is such a classic. Signed by Joe Giella. He has passed away. $250 on that as well. We're getting to the close, but I still have a few more books I want to show off because you guys are watching me, and we still have a giveaway to do. And you guys are still here. And don't forget, hashtag EXP ALEX. If you haven't done that, you're not going to enter the giveaway. I want you to enter the giveaway. I want to give stuff away. I want you guys to get free stuff. I want you guys to get great books at great prices, but I love the community. I love growing the community. So let's grow the community. Enter hashtag EXP ALEX. I'm going to pick out a few books. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Booster Gold #5. Smile. Classic Joker. Killing Joke cover. Killing Joke homage cover. There's the Joker. There's Booster Gold trying to save Batgirl. $10 on that awesome, awesome book. Okay, I'll bite. Peach Momoko. The Mandalorian number 4. Peach Momoko's Grogu. Look how cute he looks. People either a lot of people either like or don't like Peach Momoko, but I'll say, regardless if you like her style, this is definitely a very easily enjoyable cover. That's Grogu, Mandalorian number 4 for $8, Peach Momoko variant. And then let's see, almost there. All right. All right, let's just show one more. Yes. Correct. Yes. Matt, they are both facsimiles. Both those. I was gonna get Joe GL to sign my real GL one, but I changed my mind. I kept the blue. He signed my showcase instead. So I have a low grade showcase. But here's a showcase 22 first appearance of Hal Jordan Green Lantern. This was it right here. Boom. Yeah, especially at 9.6, right? Right here, $5 on that one. Yes, fill out the claim form. Commander in Beef, TJ James, and John Spilios. Fill out the claim form. I'll let you know how to pay. I'm not sure if you're paying. I'll bill you. I think you're paying me directly because these are my books. I'll figure that out, but I'll make sure it works. And we're gonna end with the raw book. I got a few more books left, but we're gonna end with nope. How'd that get there? Where'd it go? All right. This is a reprint. It's a special reprint. Mighty Marvel Must-Haves. Okay. So Mighty Marvel Must-Haves was a reprint book that reprinted 3 or 4 stories at once. Early 2000s, they printed a lot. Sorry, they didn't print a lot. They printed a great David Mora. Congrats on Peach Momoko Mando. David. Don't forget to fill out the form. David will figure out payment in a sec on that. So, Marvel must-haves. Early 2000s, they reprinted some great comics, including the first X-23. But this, besides X-Men Evolution, Incredible Hulk 34, Daredevil 26, this reprints the 9/11 issue, Spider-Man 36, the classic black cover. I mean, people like the black cover because it's great for sketching anyway, and the black cover's been harder and harder to get. Well, this is a reprint of the black cover. This is a newsstand copy too. Mighty Marvel Must-Haves. So, this reprints 4 great stories, including the 9/11 story from Spider-Man. $8 on that. And I'm gonna finish with sure. I'll finish with this. This is the last book of the night. We're going to have Amazing Spider-Man 789. This is the Steve Ditko t-shirt variant. What that means is that this image was 4 t-shirts, and they repurposed it as hidden gem art on a book. 9.8, $200 on this book right here. So that's there. Before we do the drawing, there is one thing I do want to request. If you're watching this, please follow me personally at Collecting Dude. You can find me on Instagram, on YouTube. Instagram is my main one, but at Collecting Dude. If you have any questions about the comic industry, about anything, please. I love sharing my knowledge. I love helping people out. I love helping people find out what they need, what they want, what they get. I submit for CGC for people. I press for people. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. I do a lot of conventions. I have a very, very large dealer network that I know. A lot of good people in this industry. A lot of good people everywhere. Follow me at Collecting Dude. It's here. Make sure you fill out the claim form. But again, the people, I have your information. And then hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're following the EXP. We'll be back tomorrow night. I know that we will have our EXP show at 7 o'clock with Rex. I'll probably pop in there. Other than that, guys, have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in to my quick show. May the force be with you. Outro.
Hey, Alex, should we do the giveaway first?
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's important. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be wonderful. I'm so
Tell you
excited.
one more
What's
time,
the
if you've just joined, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. Make sure you enter hashtag EXPALEX. I'm gonna give it about 10 more seconds.
Thanks for reminding me, Jay.
Not a problem.
Talk about giving stuff away all show, and I'm like, oh, show's over. All right, guys, again, that's hashtag EXPALEX. I wanted to do a great giveaway, so I was like, you know what? What would be a really, really fun giveaway for the guys tuning into my show? And I decided, let's not just do the Void Rivals, but it's Void Rivals, Duke #1, and Transformers #1, all 1-in-10 ratios. No reason not to love the Energon universe here. This, again, you do not need to know anything about Transformers, G.I. Joe, Image, Skybound, Void Rivals at all. Start here. This brings you up to speed. Whether you're a fan of the 80s, learn the 90s, watch today. What Kirkman, Image are doing is super fun. So again, hashtag EXPALEX, and let's make it happen. Commander in Beef, you win! The Dark Saber is very happy. Enjoy your 3 new books, Commander in Beef. And with this Dark Saber, you are Mandalore. Thanks for winning. Thanks for joining. Make sure you follow us. Guys, have a wonderful night. May the Force be with you.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.